before we kind of dive too much into whatever we're going to talk about today,
What is
very clearly, comment that we got the other day, they should make podcasting equipment more expensive. Agreed, bucko. But, you know, it did bring up a good important question. What do you call people who have the most expensive equipment for a brand new hobby?
For a brand new hobby?
Yeah.
Depends on like what they're doing, I guess.
Yeah.
Like I know a couple people that do that with like fishing equipment, but I don't know what I call them.
Yeah. Is there like a slur for them?
You should make one.
Yeah, we could. I would call them snowboarders. Because I feel like that has to be one of those hobbies where you have to all in, right? If you're like a skier or a snowboarder, you pretty much are about to spend like $2,000 on something that you've never done before. If that's like what you want to do or get good at. Same thing with hockey. Like
I mean,
feel
that's
like
anything. Yeah, it could be like skateboarding. That could be.
Yeah, but skateboarding, like, I guess I would equate that to like if somebody bought a $3,000 board, but they've never skateboarded before. But you can buy a cheap board.
Yeah.
You know, I feel like hockey, like you already are going all in because it costs so much to get just like the lowest level of everything. But I don't know. Podcasting, you know, like I wouldn't really say that that's like, you don't have to go all in on it. You know, like you could make a makeshift studio for like $400 if you really wanted to, you know? And
Right.
we just happen to like, okay, we got like the coolest mics on the market. We got like pretty nice
You already
camera,
had
whatever. Yeah.
You already had half of this.
Yes. Yeah. So it's not like we went all in.
No.
It was kind of just like a background
More just
thing.
putting
little bit of effort into it.
what you had into use.
Yeah. And going a little bit above and beyond places that weren't expensive to do so, you know, like just getting new mics or whatever, like that's not that bad. But it all is relative too.
Would it just be like a bandwagon, like joining the bandwagon?
Everybody
Like
has a podcast.
trying to buy the
Yeah.
nicest stuff and starting it out. Like you're jumping on the bandwagon. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
it's like sports teams, like they're doing really well. Oh yeah, I'm this fan. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. Except, you know, you actually are spending money. So I guess like there has to be a slur.
like I don't know.
Right? There has to be like a derogatory term towards people that do that. I mean, we might even fall into that. You know what I mean? Because it's not like we're like expert podcasters or
But
anything like
we're not
that.
really throwing money into it, really.
Yeah. I mean, I did, but the initial cost is like not moving forward from there. It's like kind of just like there,
Like, right.
you know? And then us, like, yeah, I guess we're just like we're just not spending a lot of money to do this.
No.
You know what I mean? Like we might buy whiskey every now and again, but that's really about it. But so I don't know if we're necessarily like we're just B tier podcast, right? Like average people talking about average everyday things. And then there's people out there on the internet getting mad at us for whatever because they think that we're overproduced.
I wish we were overproduced.
Yeah, I wish we were too, dude. if we could be overproduced, we could do like flash edits and, you know, zoom ins, and we could pay a bunch of people to do a bunch of different things. And I don't know. I've been watching like Sean Ryan's show a lot. Apparently, his new podcast setup is like one of the best out there. He has like a range outside of his podcast studio, a bunch of land. Apparently, it's just in the middle of the mountains somewhere. But watching people like compliment him on his podcast setup and stuff, I'm like, dang, I want that at some point for no reason. You know what I mean? But he's already like made it too, so it kind of makes sense to go like all in like that. Like I said, like
he's also got the money to just be like, well, I can
if
buy
it doesn't work out,
Yeah.
he could probably still do. And that's
then I just got
also
a personal range.
yeah,
Like-
that's also a very big benefit that I don't think a lot of people are operating under. Is like if this does like go belly up, like I did not lose a shitload of money. Where it's like I'm out for the
No.
you know, you can always sell the equipment back and stuff too. Like I said, I don't know if there's like really like a slur for what we're doing here, but you know, going all in on a sport that you've never played before. Say you like I don't know, bought the highest priced pickleball racket and never played the game before. That's who we need a slur for. We need like a negative term that we can call those people that won't get us canceled. You know what I mean? That's what we need to work on. And somebody in the comments should probably write one down below because he'll be like, "Yeah, it's you guys podcasting."
As soon as we come up with one, though, then we're gonna get canceled.
Yeah. Well, it won't be a good slur yet, until it kind of gets mass adopted anyways. So, if anything, we'll just start the trend, Trendsetter, not a bad weather. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not chilled at all.
No.
But Elijah Craig's not bad, so it's not that bad. And then you can just sip on beer. You just chase it with the beer. No, it's cold again. Oh man. All right. So yeah, no negative terms there. We were talking last night on third shift about what would happen if you didn't have glasses back in the day. So say you were just like on the front lines, and this came up because Brad had seen the movie Braveheart. And I was like, dude, just imagine if you didn't have glasses and you were just thrown on the front lines of like an army. And you were just swinging a sword back and forth and hoping to hit somebody, and it wasn't in your kingdom. And I was like, that would be insane. Plus, you'd like put all the big burly people up front too, so they'd be like 6'4", 6'5", just swinging.
Well, yeah,
Can't see 10 feet in front of them, just blurry everywhere.
The three blind mice, send them in.
For England. Send them in. Put them in the front line of the war, and they're like hacking their own people down. It doesn't matter.
No, you put them like 100 yards in front.
Send them out.
Then
Yeah.
send the troops because they're swinging.
Yeah,
You just
they're
send
swinging
them.
regardless. They just see blurred. They just see blurred in front of them anyway, so they don't hear anything.
Send them.
Yeah, I'm surprised they got through life that much already. Like at that point, they definitely can't read. So I feel like you just put them out there. You know what I mean?
Did anybody read back in the day?
Dude, I was thinking about this in the shower. I was like, because again, this is like a rolling thing all day for me. I was like, do they put the really smart people, like, are those like the generals or like the commanders and stuff? Like those are like
Probably not.
That's what I was thinking too. I'm like, they probably just put them in like archery. They're like, can you pull back this 80-pound bow or not, or 120-pound test? Can you pull this back or no? Okay, you can't. We're gonna put you in mortar. And that was like the extent of. They never like had you do like any like exam. They had like no testing or anything. They were
Shoot
just like,
this at that.
yeah, can you do that? No. Can you swing
hit
the sword? No.
Armory.
Do you think caffeine and nicotine are like bad habits?
Yes.
Yeah.
But if you have a caffeine like addiction or whatever, or like I'd prefer someone to have a caffeine over nicotine. Because
Okay.
nicotine's harder to quit than I think a caffeine would be.
Okay. Do you think it's because nicotine is more invasive? Or
I don't
it's
know. I
like-
think it's more of like a comfort thing.
Okay.
At least
Okay.
for me.
Yeah, and I think nicotine is like the harder quote unquote drug.
Yeah.
But them in combination is like one of the best drug combos. Because you're like more productive, right?
Allegedly.
If people only care about productivity, right?
Yeah.
Like, there's like I don't know, there's a book that goes over it where it's like everybody was addicted to meth in like the 40s, and that's why like the Germans were so like
And that's how they got
Yeah.
through. Yeah.
Poland or
Poland
whatever.
in 3 days. Yeah.
Yeah. So like, some of those, like, I don't know, nicotine and caffeine, I would say are like not like the addiction is bad, but it's not like life hindering bad.
No, it's not like an alcoholic where
Yeah.
you drink all day and you could die. Like literally die.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah. Could just die of like liver poisoning. Or
Right.
something.
Or
And,
even
I feel
like
like
trying to like if you're an alcoholic for so long and like consistently drinking, like coming down with those withdrawals could kill you.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. You like go pale and start shaking
right.
just off of alcohol withdrawal. Yeah. And you don't really have that off of like nicotine or caffeine.
No.
You might be short with people.
Oh, you're
off
gonna
of
be
the
real.
nicot-
You're gonna
yeah.
be real short with people off
But
of
that,
nicotine.
that can also pass very quickly. Like if you wait 3-4 days, you're gonna be probably fine. You get over that hump, you know. And then
Right.
you're like, yeah, like I want to go back to it, but like I'm also like not.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna
whatever.
like tell people to f off just because I'm
No,
not
yes,
in that
like-
mood anymore, you know. Like, but yeah, with alcohol, like you could go. I mean, alcohol too is again, it's a hindering thing, right? For like nicotine, you have to like step outside to smoke, right?
Depends,
you're
depends
like-
on where you are.
Yeah, it depends where you are. With caffeine, you can just drink caffeine in the office or whatever. You know what I mean? Like at your job, you could just like have the monster can out and just bomb it. And then
Right.
it's not really like you're not affected by it in the sense of like you're stepping outside to get it or whatever. I saw somebody chewing gum I saw one person chewing gum the other day. And I was like, what is wrong with you?
At the one time you were looking for people chewing gum.
Yeah, right.
Like,
I just don't see it anymore. Dude, I think Hydration Nation killed gum chewing. Because nobody has, like, super bad breath anymore. Have you noticed that?
I call BS on that.
Really?
Yeah.
Who has bad breath that you know right now?
I can't say.
He's like, I'm looking right at him.
No, I can't say.
That's insane. Yeah, I feel like,
No name drops here.
yeah, no name drops, but I just feel like well-hydrated people do not chew gum. There has to be like a study in that.
They don't have to, but I'm sure they do.
I just haven't seen gum chewing in a long time. And it's because people are drinking more water, I think.
We should do a poll.
We should do a poll. That would be one for everybody down below in the comments. Do you still chew bubble gum
Like any flavor.
or mint
like,
gum?
Right.
Yeah.
Just do you
Well,
eat chew gum?
there was always like the thing of mint gum where people are like, "Oh, I learned better on it." But I think that's like a placebo. I don't think that's real.
I don't know about that one.
Yeah, like you retain information better after like sniffing mint or something like that. I don't know. I don't believe it.
That's what they were doing with their gum?
Sniffing, yeah.
Sniffing.
Yeah, just a little bit of like that kind of, you know.
I don't
and then
think it
they're
was
just
their gum working there.
they're just good to go, you know. Energized. That's what it is. They're gonna outlaw that, so
They can try.
they can try. Yeah, they already have. All the flavored cigarettes, aren't they like all banned?
So it's like I'm getting better, but it's just like
Yeah.
I deserve that.
You know what, man? It's probably like a really good analogy for life. Kids these days, like younger kids, man, like the second that they see that there isn't hope, quote
They're gonna give
unquote,
up.
They give up.
Yeah.
They give up instantly.
No,
and
fight
then,
through it.
And it's like, okay, like, yeah,
Take a loss. Take a loss.
Take a loss and learn from it. Maybe this other person's playing this playbook so much better. They kind of know what they're doing.
No,
so
yeah,
you're
and
like,
it was
see
like
how they interact.
and
See how they're
it's-
playing.
It
the
was so
game.
funny because like I watched this person like online, like I watched them play. So
Yeah.
it's like on Facebook, like I'm scrolling through and like I'm watching them like
Learning
play
from that.
a Madden game, and I'm just like, oh,
Yeah.
like I'm taking notes, but it's just like matching up with them. And it's just like, yeah, like
Yeah.
you're gonna kick my ass, but I'm still gonna learn from you in this game.
Yeah. And next game and whatever
And
time
like
you see him again.
whatever you're posting, like
Yeah.
I might even be one of your reels. Like I don't even care.
Yeah.
Like
It's
I'm
like,
learning. Like,
Exactly. Yeah.
But he even like sent me a message. He's just like, bro, no one scores more than like 10 points on me. Great job. Like
there you
I
go.
was like, thanks. So like
Yeah.
you know, like
Yeah. He probably is just used to people quitting at
no, yeah,
all the time.
quitting at half. You
Yeah.
know, like most people like don't even like play the first quarter. Like they'll play the first drive. Like whatever happens, like I'll score or whatever.
Yeah.
They'll play their first drive. They'll score. I'll score again. Then they throw like a pick or something, and then they'll quit. I'm just like, you just threw one interception.
Not the end of the world.
If
You
I
want
come
this
out,
beer?
yeah, sure. If I come out here and throw this next ball and it's an interception, like I'm not quitting this game.
Yeah.
Like it's a takeaway. Like it happens in the game. Like
Yeah.
it's part of the game.
Part of the game. It is part of the game.
Like
It is definitely part
it
of the
happens
game.
during your computer games. Like
Oh, yeah.
I throw so many picks during computer games. I throw more picks during computer games than I do during user games.
Well, because
is
they also
wi-
have superhuman.
But it's wild.
Light.
It's so
Yeah.
wild. Like I'm thinking, like I would get more picks being like, oh, user timed, like
Mhm.
pick. But it's just no. It's I throw more interceptions, like overthinking computer games, than I do during real life. Like, oh, I'm playing a person.
Yeah, that's crazy. That is crazy to think about.
Like I throw so many more interceptions.
Yeah.
And I'm so mad.
Yeah.
Like
Well,
like last night I was playing like a computer game and it was just like for fun. And I beat him 84-12. So it's just like
hardest difficulty, whatever.
yeah, it was all Madden.
Yeah.
So that's the hardest difficulty I can possibly imagine.
Yeah.
So it's just like
You're
What
like,
do
that's
I-
not
what do
that
I
hard,
do?
brother.
Like, right.
Yeah. Yeah, how do I get better if I can't?
I could start like adjusting the
You play
computer,
with the Browns, and then you have to.
or I could
play-
start
yeah.
with like adjusting the computer like scrollers or whatever to make their team better.
Yeah, that's
And
a
then
lot.
that's how I
That's a lot of things.
like
That's a lot
right.
of things. Just play one-on-one online, and hopefully you run into people who are beating
Better
you
than me.
14 to 100 or whatever. You know what I mean? Well, like you said too, like you'll actually take the time to maybe watch how they play the game because they're looking at it differently than you. It's like kind of playing like chess.
But like yeah,
right?
like
You
a
have to,
lot
like,
of people
figure out your-
appreciate that you just don't quit. Like
That's
'cause
enough.
it's just like let's play a game.
That's enough.
like
Man,
you quit, you're taking that L either way. You
it's-
know what I mean? Like
yeah.
you
Well,
quit, that's an automatic L for you.
It's almost like I don't know. This is like
You're only
something
down
that-
7. Like what do you mean? Like this is a game. Like
Yeah, it's just a game. It's just a game.
I'm
right.
down 84. Like let's
Yeah.
play this. Like
Yeah,
let's
yeah.
run this play.
Run it out. I deserve to lose here. Let's
I don't
just
care. I
Like,
scored on you.
Yeah.
I'm taking that as a win.
yeah,
Like you scored 100 on me. If I score on you, that's a win.
yeah. You're gonna be there every time.
Exactly.
Old
I'm
habits.
coming around. I'm
right?
flanking you.
Yeah. Old dogs can't
Don't
learn
care,
new
right.
tricks. So, if anything, like society right now is in this weird spot where like we have the technology that they didn't have growing up. I heard the other day, and it was pretty profound. You want to be cooking, you don't want to be cooked. You want to be the one holding the pan, you don't want to be in it. And I thought that was like pretty epic. I was like, yeah, like that's exactly what the Zoomers are saying these days. You want to be cooking, You want to be.
I don't know. I've
locked
been
in.
cooked and I came back.
That's true. And there's a lot of knowledge to that. There's a lot of that's leverage
Like,
knowledge.
that's another thing
Not
that-
everybody comes from that. So
like
you can
that's
use
another
that.
thing that this new generation doesn't know is bouncing back.
Yeah, it's almost like they never really had the fall.
They never had to.
Yeah.
They don't know what rock bottom is.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, rock bottom is probably different for everybody,
But like,
I know what you mean. They were kind of handed everything. They
Yeah.
were like, here's an iPad.
Here.
Yeah.
Here.
Apple generation. They
Sit
didn't
in
have.
front of the TV.
They didn't have LiveWire.
Sit in front of the TV. Yeah.
LimeWire, where it would destroy your whole family computer because you wanted to
Multiple
listen.
computers.
Because you wanted to listen to Linkin Park.
But I was listening to bangers though.
Yeah. Well, that's the important part. I was like,
I was using that till they shut that down.
yeah.
Free music, why
Yeah.
not?
I mean, it never really
Why
shut
not?
down. It just changed names.
Yeah, but then it got more sketchy.
But dude, they have 3D printing now. So I don't know. They might be doing. Some
It got more
crazy-
sketchy for music.
Would you
okay?
ever? Would you ever download a Lamborghini? Why? Yes, I would. Where's the file at? Like, I got you.
The scam right there. Nope.
Yeah. You would never steal a car, but I would if it was like online.
Would
and
I
you could
ever
print
steal it?
out.
That's different.
Yeah, they
That's
really did
like-
scare us with that one thing though. That one video where they're like, "You would never download a car.
If I could, I would.
You would never rob a."
Why would you download movies?
Yeah, but in reality, like,
Everyone's downloading movies. What do you mean?
yeah, that was part of the. That was how you come up. That's how you leverage your tools right there.
Like catch me
Right.
if you can.
The boomers are over there setting laws. They're camping up top with the intervention. Well, guess what? We got to be down low. We got to be in the underground. We got to be.
I'm still streaming my
Selling
sports.
mixtape.
I'm not paying for anything.
Yeah.
I'm
mean,
streaming everything.
I think most people stream at this point.
and I'm not paying for anything besides like I'm paying for my Hulu. I'm paying for my Netflix.
I have my Amazon.
I have Prime, or we have
We
Prime.
have Prime Video.
We have
That's
Prime.
because it's more for the.
We have
actual
Prime, Hulu, and Netflix, but it's just like
Do you think?
I'll pay for those.
Do you think the
But I'm-
2-day shipping is a scam at this point?
No,
Really? I can't remember the last time I've gotten.
we've had 2-day
2-day.
shipping lately,
Really?
but I have no idea. What
And
to
I'm
tell
definitely
you.
paying for it.
I have no idea what to tell you.
Yeah, but I couldn't tell you one
So like,
single.
there's been like certain things. It's been like outside of like I know like with the holiday season, like to expect like a week or whatever.
Yeah, that's
But,
probably
like,
safe.
But like, there's been other times like we've ordered it and it says we'll be getting it like a week later, but
Yeah.
it shows up 2 days later. You know.
Okay,
like,
that does not happen to me. I did not get that lucky.
I don't know.
And I don't know what I'm paying for otherwise, because if I'm not getting 2-day shipping or at
Like,
least
right.
like 20-minute Prime shipping or whatever they're gonna give me,
Or at least like as soon as possible.
I'm
shipping,
getting-
you know,
I
like
don't-
what I mean.
I couldn't
Like,
tell you what Prime Music offers, and I couldn't tell you what Prime Video offers. No idea. Are there any good TV shows? Couldn't tell you.
There's a couple.
Is From on there? Maybe. I don't watch it on there. So like that's just tough. That's my problem.
I've never seen From.
Oh, From is great. From is great. But yeah, I don't know. 2-day Prime shipping is done. I think even like what is it, the DoorDash pass? Aren't you supposed to get faster shipping for that? And
I
then
don't
they
have
still
DoorDash.
stop 8 different times
I
before
don't
you
have
anyway.
DoorDash.
Yeah, you're
Don't
probably
do
better for
that.
that.
Nope.
You're probably better for that, honestly. Because I feel like that's like a lot of money.
For no reason.
Yeah, yes and
You're
no.
paying $60 for a $30 meal. Like, no, thank you.
Yeah, sometimes for like just you don't
For
want
no
to
reason.
drive.
Yeah, no, thank you.
Sometimes I've already drank too, and that's like it's tough to drive after.
I'll walk down the street and get a pizza.
Yeah, we do have. I mean, I can't just eat Little Caesars every night.
Not every night, but like, you know, like when you don't want to do anything.
Yeah,
I'm not saying you have multiple different bars right here.
yeah.
I'm sure they serve different food than pizza.
What is the most expensive hobby that we can start today?
I want to know
Give
that
me a
answer.
slur.
I want to know. No, I want to know that answer. What's the most expensive hobby we could start today?
Pickleball. No, it's got to be snowboarding.
No way.
Cause like.
No way.
Can you board?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I can
see-
snowboard. I can't skateboard.
Okay.
Not anymore.
I can longboard.
I
I
can't.
heard
do, I,
that's
I
similar
can't.
to
I can't do
snowboard
that
out.
anymore either.
I've gone down the baby hill before on the snowboard. That's just wild.
Snowboard I can do all day.
Snowboarding sounds fun, but it's also very expensive to get into.
If you don't have one, you could rent one.
Oh yeah, you could rent. But then, what do you call those people? The renters.
They're still doing it.
Yeah, they're trying. They're giving it a go. I'll give them that.
They're still doing it.
Well, I think we just need slurs for everybody at this point.
Part timers.
We'll start. Yeah, part timers. That's a rough one out there. It's a rough one. The part timers. That's a good. That's a good slur. Honestly. What are you? Part time? Better not quit your day job. You know, it's like the classic, like just the amount of hate that you could give somebody. I guess at the end of the day, Phil, I'm calling all of our comment section poor. We can ask a question. B tier bowler hat.
You
question.
can afford to call all of our comment section poor.
I will continue to do so at a fast rate. Anyways, B tier bowler hat question. What do we got?
Would you sell your future for a perfect pass?
For a perfect pass?
That's what it says.
Dude, this is a lot like that other question that we asked where it's like, would you give it up for 10 mil?
Would you sell your future for a perfect pass? I'm going to
Yeah.
say no.
Okay. I said yeah, you said no. What's your reasoning?
I'm not selling my future for nothing. I'll sell my past for whatever I got or whatever you're offering.
Maybe I misunderstood the question. Oh no.
Exactly. Would you sell your future for the perfect past? You're
So-
selling your future.
Yeah, no, that sucks actually. Now that I'm really thinking about it, because, okay, if I can't sell my future.
I'm saying no.
Because my future is so, like, unknown.
Exactly. I'm saying no.
It's like there's certain things that I know that are gonna fall into place, but if they didn't and I sold it out, I feel like I would end up doing both. So that's maybe how we end this.
Thanks for watching B Tier.
Guys, if you haven't already, click that subscribe button, click that notification bell down below. It is B Tier Pod, mid tier takes with average B Tier celebrities. We are over on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, yada yada yada. Go click all of our buttons and comment down below because I might call you poor.
Made you look.